Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Fund, and this will be your Venus in Pisces tarot reading. So, Venus in Pisces. Okay, so we know Venus rules Taurus, akin to the second house, is all about money, possessions, values, your self-worth. But Pisces, ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, is akin to the 12th house. It's all about a divine connectivity, trying to get back to the source or your higher power, trying to reconnect to your higher power. Pisces is all about disillusion of identity, self-sacrifice. But you know, Venus is all about romance and relationships and pleasure and beauty, arts, and all of those good things that make us feel good, okay? And we know Pisces is a water sign, feminine water sign. And being a Pisces with a lot of water in my chart, mostly feminine energy, I can tell you that when Pisces is in love, Pisces is in love. That doesn't mean this is going to be a love reading now, okay? Y'all know my readings focus on self-care, okay? So if it's going to be a love reading, it's going to be self-love, honey, okay? Men, too. Y'all need to get some of this self-love because society done beat you up so much. I know you need some self-love, okay? So Pisces, Venus goes into Pisces on Tuesday, April 5th at 11:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you adjust the time for your time zone if you are not on East Coast time, as I am. And today we're going to be using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, okay, my favorite deck, and we haven't used it in a while, okay? If you saw last week's reading, you saw that I used the pink tarot, and let me tell you, Frankie got to my deck, okay, and tore up the Seven of Wands. He's an Aries, and he's never done that before, but you know, last week I spilled some of the cards on the floor, and so it might have been one that I missed, but there were several cards. So I'm thinking he jumped up on my table and picked the card, and that's the card he chose. So Seven of Wands, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, okay? Ooh. Let's see if that comes back out. I'll let you know. What else? Make sure you go to 12thlighthouse.com to get the April reading for $16. The March reading is still available. It is on sale for $3. March is the third month, so $3. And please get your affirmation products, okay? Get your magnets, stickers, and buttons. All right. Let's get started. This deck got something to say. I'm not taking this one because it fell on the floor, but I'll take this to start us off. Two of Needles, Two of Swords. Being lazy. Or was it something that you didn't want to do, so you just didn't do it? You felt like you were being overworked, underappreciated, undervalued. Because if you look here, this is Sally. It came out in the reverse, but this is Sally. And in this deck, Sally is the High Priestess. Okay? So imagine using all of your gifts to help others. That is such a Piscean thing to do. Okay? All of her work and all of her talents are being taken advantage of. She is giving herself reluctantly, you know, to help others. She is in this card making Jack's Santa suit, even though she don't think it's a good idea for him to be Santa and take over Christmas. And you see this sewing machine, this is like she's hypnotized or something. She's under a spell. There's a spider here, and spiders are all about feminine energy and not getting caught in the web, in a web of things, in a web of lies. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. You don't know what to think. Don't know what to do. So you're kind of at a stalemate. But here, I mean, you doing something. Well, in reverse. That's why I said you lazy. Because, you know, Pisces. And, you know, Venus is feminine energy for sure. And with Pisces being a feminine sign, it's all about the receptivity, sitting, receiving. But you have been giving so much that you just decided to just stop altogether. You just stopped. Why? Why have we stopped? Seven of Wands. I just told y'all in the intro how Frankie chewed up the Seven of Wands in my other deck. Seven of Candles. There's some discourse. The Emperor, Aries. But Venus is coming out of Aquarius and going into Pisces. Let me just double check. This daggone thing never wants to take my password. Yeah, Venus is in Aquarius. Ooh, there were so many conjunctions the other day. I was just like, conjunction, junction, what is your function? Please, somebody let me know. But yes. It was just too much masculine energy. You just like gave up. Oh, masculine energy is all about taking action, doing, giving. I just told you she was reluctantly giving by making this Santa suit. So she just gave up. She took back her power. Well, you took back your power. Okay? The Emperor is the leader, authority. You put your foot down. Said, I'm not doing this no more. No more. Because if in this card she's making a Santa suit for Jack, the Emperor actually is Santa. The real Santa. You are losing your own identity. Are we talking about a person? Six of Cups in reverse. So we're not talking about a person. We're just talking about in general. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody else hard at work, checking things, making sure every quality control. That's what this card makes me think of every time. Quality control. That's what he's doing. QC. And Venus is all about materials and possessions, and we get the Knight of Pentacles, and Pentacles are all about finances, your physical health, money, material things, okay? But a knight is a person. A knight is a person. I would like to have 3 cards, please. And these are my 3 cards. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. And like I said, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's supposed to be about good luck, abundance, expansion, but it is in the reverse. Not going with the flow. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to give me some clarity here. That's a seamstress. Bad boy. Six of Potions in reverse. That is the 7. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. It is about a person. Which cup did you choose? You chose the cup that was about the money and the material things. That's what you chose. You stopped. Well, you dropped everything you were doing. Granted, you weren't happy doing what you were doing, but you dropped everything. And it caused the conflict because you were seen as lazy. Now, you know, the Emperor, okay, is all about getting things done. I mean, he's the Emperor, right? Da, 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 da. Get organized, taking control. And they felt like once you stopped working, that you had lost control, that you were fighting an uphill battle. But 6 of Cups in reverse, you wanted to give something to yourself that you never thought you could, which was happiness. You might have been doing okay here and with the 2 of Swords, but you weren't happy doing the work that you were doing. So when you stopped working, or you might have changed jobs, you know, Pentacles, you know, is work. That's how you get the possessions and the material things and the finances. You work. So this might be a career reading for somebody. But you pivoted and made a career change. It was really an internal battle as to whether or not to take this step and move forward. But being looked at as unstable and unorganized, like you're just don't know what you're doing. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Because what you're doing now is making you happier. You're able to give to yourself something you never thought you could, which was internal peace and happiness and personal growth. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you might not be making the money that you were, but you're happier. Spiritually, You're happier. You're much happier. And things might not be looking favorable right now, but things are going to pick up, which is why we got this 8 of Wands. And then we go from the 8 to the Page. When you get to this 8 of Wands stage, things are coming together at this point. And people that were giving you this Emperor energy and saying that you were unorganized, unstable, and didn't know what you were doing, those same people are going to come to you and be like, I knew you could do it. You're doing so good. Oh, this looks good on you. They're going to be, I'm not going to say they're being fake, but you know who these people are. You know their intentions. You know when they're being honest. Okay, just have humility. That's all you can do, is just be humble and just say thank you. You know, in the back of your mind, you can say, yeah, I know. I told you so. But you know, yeah. Page of Wands. In reverse. Just follow the light. Follow your passion. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the move. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody put your candle out. Your eternal flame. Your drive, your determination, your motivation. Oh, this is too many. Well, it's not too many, but... Whoop. The moon, Pisces card. We're going to do this. The moon, the star, and the 10 of Wands. Bow, bow. Oh, full moon. And when is the next full moon? Let me just see. Let me just see. Yeah, that's a new moon. That's not a full moon. Yeah, on the 16th. We have a full moon. Keep hope alive. Optimism. You're doing something different, honey. People never seen nothing like this, or they never seen this from you. Be vocal, okay, about your goals, your dreams, your plans. Not necessarily tell people what you got going on, but be vocal about who you are and what you are doing. Be self-assured. This is like the Fool card within the Moon card, because he is on the edge here, okay? The only thing he doesn't have is the dog. But we know full moons are about what? Letting go, and things that are done in the dark, what? Coming to light, okay? So if you take that risk and take that leap of faith, your higher power will catch you. Because you believed when no one else believed. You were determined. You knew what you were destined to do. You didn't let anybody deter you. Trying to get this little... You can't let anybody deter you. Because if you do, you're going to be falling right down here into this graveyard, okay, where these pumpkins are. These jack-o'-lanterns. Go from moon to star. from 18 back to 17. And here is the completion of the Fool card energy, the dog. Okay, Zero's nose is lighting the way. Dogs are about protection. Okay, you are protected. And that's where we get to this 10 of Wands, 10 of Candles. You see how dimly lit these candles are? Do you see that? This candelabra? The flames are almost puny. Puny, puny, puny. But I'm sure one candle by itself was very, very, flame was low, the glow was low. But 10 candles on a candelabra can light up a whole room. Okay? Had to look at the clock and see how much time was on that. Give me 3 more if you can. If we need 3 more, you let me know. I got 2 and there is 3. Thank you. Let's see what this first card is. It's a mystery. Woo, there's a lot of wands up in here. It's a lot of wands up in here. We are going for the pleasure because, you know, wands is fire. That's that root chakra stuff, baby. That's that life. That's that creation. And because Pisces is all about reconnecting to our source, trying to get back to the connection we had before we were born, when we were in the embryo, when we were in the gestational phase. That is life as we are being created, okay? And you have to be careful because what goes on during this Venus and Pisces transit, you have to be careful of not necessarily what you eat, but the energy that is around you, okay? If you're an empath, a lot of us are, I will wear maybe like something for protection, like on a daily basis, okay, for the next several weeks. And if you don't have any stones or anything like that, please try to pray, meditate, or do whatever you can, or do whatever it is that you do to connect to your higher power on a daily basis. If you pray, you know, a certain amount of times a day, maybe like throwing an extra prayer session or 2. If you meditate, maybe meditate for a longer period of time during this time. Yeah, because the energy is going to be, you're going to feel it. We are going to feel it, okay? 2 of Wands, King of Wands, and 10 of Swords, needles. 2 of Wands. How many 2s did we get? 2, 2. Okay. It's funny that each of these is ending a 10 on this side. So we're finishing something. You're ending something and starting something new. Okay? Whatever you're leaving behind that we started off with this 2, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. But this 2 of Wands here, there's a choice. You can walk through these doors or you don't have to. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, honey. Okay? Pick a candle. Which candle would you choose to take with you to walk through that door, through that crack, through that crevice? No one knows the future. None of us do. We have free will, allegedly. They tell you you have free will, but it's just like a psychological. I believe it's just like a psychological. It's like a mind trick. Reverse psychology on that the universe. Oh, you do whatever you want to do, but the universe knows exactly what you're going to do before you do it. Okay? So, the choice is yours and yours alone. Then we get to this King of Wands here. King of Candles. You will be confronted. Oh, there will be some confrontation. Or someone will present themselves as one way and really be a scarecrow. Scarecrows are used or were used to scare crows and birds and other critters out of farms, off the crops. But oftentimes crows just nestled upon these scarecrows. So there's going to be a message, because crows are messenger birds. There's going to be a message for you to hear during whatever this confrontation is. This looks like confrontation, okay? They are ready to stop you. They are ready to deter you. They are there to scare you off of the path, honey. But it's up to you as to whether you're going to roll over and be a pincushion and just let them stab you, for lack of a better word. Are you just going to let them have their way and believe that you're not worthy and that you should be doing this work that you hate reluctantly, as long as it's making you some money? It don't matter. It ain't good, it's better than nothing. All money ain't good money. Now, a lot of people, they don't know that, entrepreneurship and things of that nature can be financially worth the risk, because they've never done it. Most everybody know, get a job, put your head down, work until you die. Do you really want to do this until you die? I know I don't. Sis looks unhappy. And you, the high priestess, with all this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you want me to do this manual labor? Nothing's wrong with manual labor job if that is your passion. Okay, if you love carpentry, you love renovations and doing work with your hands and plumbing and metal work and being a blacksmith or welding or something like that, refurbishing things. Do you, boo-boo? Do you? Please do you. Maybe that is you and you just don't have time to even do the things that you want to do with your hands because your hands are busy doing other things. Maybe you want to be a seamstress. Maybe you want to design clothes. Needle in a haystack, pin cushion. This is what seamstresses use. And that's funny that we start off with Sally sewing and we end up with this. This is like she working in a factory, but this is like you working at home. You really making the clothes yourself. Ten of Swords. Don't give up. Please do not give up. Do not let what other people think deter you, slow you down. Because you got some light work to do. When I say light work, I don't mean light work. I mean light work. Light work don't necessarily mean you in the spiritual realm doing tarot or something like that. Like I said, you could be doing anything. You could be a seamstress. You could be renovating houses. You could be refurbishing clothes. You could have a clothes closet. You could be making earrings. You could do anything you want. Okay? Maybe you're a painter. Maybe you're an artist. I don't know what your gift is. Only you know that. And the only way to find out exactly what your gift is and what your light work is to do it. Take that risk. Take that risk. You are protected. Have hope. Wish upon a star. Please wish upon a star if you feel like that's what you need to do. But 10 and 10 is 20. And 20 is what? Judgment. Because at the end of the day, what these people say? Ain't got nothing to do with where you gonna end up. These people might judge you, but that's their own triggers. They have things they need to heal. Maybe they had an idea once and they didn't go forward with it, and now they taking it out on you because somebody did the same thing to them. Sitting here with the judgy face, and then when you don't take their advice, they're gonna try to confront you on it because you're gonna show signs of success, and they're gonna try. That's when the devil really gonna come. Okay, when you at your shining highest moment, when they see you like a roller coaster about to go all the way up. Okay, to be like, I thought I told you that was a dumb idea. That might not be the exact words, but I thought I told you. Why would you do that? I do what I want. I'm grown. Okay? Make my own decisions. I chose to walk through the door. I hope I will see you there. Okay? Please. Because if you keep doing that work that Sally doing, you end up with candles looking like this. Puny flames, because your glow and your passion and your desire is fading and withering out. The lights will eventually, the candle will eventually go out. Okay? And then you'll be looking like the traditional Ten of Swords with the knives in your back. Totally dead. Okay? Pin cushion. So please, get out of that rat race. Get off that hamster wheel. And do what makes you happy. Because putting in all this masculine energy, you need to sit back. Maybe you just need a vacation. Maybe you need some time off. Maybe you need a break. Take that break. Use that annual leave. Use that sick leave if you can. If you have a procedure and a doctor asks you how much time you want off, ask for a week or two. Why not? Especially if you got the sick leave, use it. Why not? What you waiting for? To die? Because that's what's going to happen. Work till you die. Not at the expense of my soul's happiness. All right, y'all. I'll see you next week. Peace.